Alright, we are back. Apologies for that. I had to make sure that the connection of the Wi-Fi was a bit better because I wasn't happy with frame drops. We're back up and running. I did a speed test, so it's a lot better than it was. So this guy is now back under control on the stream. While we still wait for the fabulous people on the seeding side to get everything sorted out. Let's have a look at bitrate. Let's see whether that's any better. Looks as if it might well be a bit better now. Also, how's everybody doing today? I know that was asked earlier, but it's getting some new people into the room, so this is absolutely fantastic. We're getting some new people into the ring as well, which is great. Also, to keep yourself entertained, we have got some, do those little things. The longer you're on this channel, the more points you can spend, and the biggest one of all is the dab. Is dabbing, and that is exhaustive after a while, but it's just to keep you lovely people entertained. I'm thinking of some more ones we can put on. Anyway, no update so far on seeding. We actually, I lied. We might be getting close to getting brackets started, so I do need you to pay attention to the winner's side section of the Discord, so that we can actually play again. So everybody, please pay attention to the winner's side of Discord. We should be able to get brackets started very shortly here by the look of these seeding numbers here. Let's go to settings. We should be very close to getting started here. Should be very close indeed. Oh no, is it dead? So let's see whether we get everybody announced here. We'll be taking a quick advert while this is going on. So what we are looking for right now, we're not quite started bracket yet. There has been one drop, as we've already seen. But this bracket looks absolutely stacked. It does today, and we're looking forward to this fabulous little bracket. Nutlord is our top seed once more. Second seed for this event will be Darkstalker. Third seed for this event will be CreeperConstable. The fourth seed, let's have a look, Lyto. Fifth seed is JSkorp. At this point, this is subject to change, mind you. So please pay attention to your seeding. Xcurse 6, Octave 7, and our top 8 is completed by KP. A bit of annoyance really that unfortunately I didn't quite get the same amount of viewership as I did a little bit earlier, but we should be back getting underway very shortly. Anyway, I'm not joining an arena. I'm not meant to be joining an arena. Also, music choice for the arena today. First one gets it. Give me a music number for this little streamer room for it to be listening to. I would love to hear your suggestions on what music we would like to hear today. Give us a music. Brimstone Depths. Remix or original? Meliobor. No, remix or original? The Saga? Remix? Certainly done. There we go. That will be done at a later time, unfortunately. The Saga got in first. So that is the music choice for the arena today. First one gets it. First come, first serve, as they call it. First come, first serve, as we like to call it, though. That is for certain. similar to that. People can't just sneak into the arena. Sealing not quite there. It's not quite done yet, but we are in its closing stages of it being picked up. Are we all ready? Is it the like it's all going to be going soon? Yes, indeed we are. We are underway now. Fantastic. We are good to go. Right. I will actually be slightly biased on this one. Bravo and Gondola have just started. Everything's underway now. So let's have a think, let's have a look and see. Hands up for stream. Let's see who wants to go off first. No business for this first one. Don't forget guys, you have 10 minutes to automatically chat yourselves in, otherwise you will be DQ'd, so make sure you do that pretty pronto. Now let's see, we could put on stream on the first round. Oh, let's have a look. Anyway, let's create the stream room.
Step into the ring.
Anyway, stream room is up and running. And it's all letters for once. So let's have a look and see who we can put on stream in this first round. People need to get themselves checked in at this point. Right, so let's get things on. Let's get the show on the road with let's get the show on the road with this first round match now, shall we? So first up, let's have a look and see. Let's get stream control on the board. So let's get this first up on the road. We're gonna have first up. We're gonna have Parsip and Verd first up on stream. We've got Parsip is the Midlander Derby, one of the best players in the Midlands. And we've also got Team Regens and Verd making his debut in the Lockdown series. Let's see whether he would like to get in the room. Please, let's say whether we can get people in the room. This would be fantastic when we can or not. While this is going on, we can set things up for later on in the bracket. The vast majority, all of the winners' quarterfinal matches will be on the stream. That's the T-Regen GG stream. Let's see if I can actually find it in here then. It would be helpful when you were signing matches, you know where your stream icon is, wouldn't it? So connect. Also, if you have any issues with connection, please make sure you go into the channel that is named Connection Issues, and then a moderator or connection tester will be able to sort you out. And if it happens in the stream room, I will be able to do the same. So it looks like Parsnip and Bird are all in the room, so that's all good. While we wait to start this match. Also, good to see you, Nutlord, once more. The other guy wants a DQ, so Octave's already through, so... Oh shoot. That was the one guy. What's going on? So what's going on there, I wonder? Something's happening behind me. Oh, just wait for these two blood... I'm losing my words already. Let's not get started, isn't it now, lads, ladies, and everything else. Birds all ready. We just need to wait for the parsnip. Or in DK's case, a fruit. Do you know it's a true fact that DK Ho, who is one of the best players in the UK, referred to parsnip as a fruit? Anyway, no turning back now. We'll see his checks in our shape. A few other ones who haven't quite checked in yet. That's it, I'm afraid. So yeah, no Jumpman on this one, unfortunately. Let's see whether Lewis can get into the room, otherwise known as Parsnip. What other matches look good, I wonder, for further down the bracket, but that's that. Anyway. We are into our first round match. Verd using the Pokemon trainer, and Parsnip, who's gone back to his tried and trusted Inkling for this one. Oh no, Verd actually going Sheik. I lied. I don't know how that happened, but he did. But anyway, we're starting off on our usual Pokemon Stadium 2 here. Now Verd is using Sheik. He was a Sheik main in the last game, Smash 4, and switched to Pokemon trainer at the beginning of this one. So, where's he going? And so he's now using the Sheik to see what he can do here. Sheik has received a noticeable buff in the last patch, so it's been interesting to see. Sheik is one of those rush down characters, not very strong in terms of attack power, so to speak, but her combo ability is still up there. It's just that it's been caught up with the rest of the castle's just basically caught up there. Also, that's a buff. She does not go into bounce whenever she uses that grenade in the air. She no longer goes into free fall, which is the animation that normally does not like to happen. You don't like to see it happen though. But so she just moving around, using the bouncy fish to get himself out of a sticky situation there. Even though he had advantage here, thought it was better just to wait it out. Nice. Neutral out of the shield, but the down tilt on shield is just going to result in Parsnip getting an up air on him there. Now for those who are not familiar with, Bird has also been running the TR stream on other tournaments that he's been that have been run on this channel every Tuesday, but that has since finished up, and that's allowed Bird to be able to do this sort of event for the first time. Whatever the case is though, he's definitely keeping up with Parsnip with the Inkling here. Oh, that's not going to quite do it though. That's a Smash 4 combo that worked, but he's managing to catch the no tech from Parsnip and up smashes him out of that first stop there. So nice stuff there from Verd. As the door goes shutting behind me, he manages to get out of that situation this time, but Parsnip able to get some nice hits in again. Parsnip now finding his feet in this match after Verd took that stock pretty cleanly, I may add. This is where Inkling's power is starting to come in a little bit here. Sheik, yes, she's got combos, but she doesn't hit particularly strongly, and so this works out against Verd here. But he's doing good, whatever the same is. Now the combos come in. This is Verd's advantage point now. Nice little avoidance there. I like what Bird did there. Nice movement from him there. Catching a double. Was that a double jump from Bird or was that a double jump from Parsip? But whatever the case is, Bird caught it. Nice little baiting again. Bird has been doing well to keep up here. While Parsip, I don't really know. I don't know how well Parsip knows this matchup because it's not really a matchup you see every day now. She was a pretty common character in Smash 4. Say like DK Ho, Mr. R, Bobbity. Those sort of players used to play Sheik pretty frequently. And there's also Void as well, the Californian, the SoCal player. Probably the best Sheik in the world at that point. He still uses him from time to time. In Ultimate. But Sheik now, not as common. It's just simply down. I think it's down to game mechanics now. That's the reason why Parsip not going for an edge guarder on Verd there. But this is where Verd's not got to take an opportunity to get a KO here because he's very high on the percentage terms. Now Inkling can kill Sheik pretty quickly here. I like what Verd did there, keeping Parsip on his toes there. Both went for that offstage shenanigans. Parsip doing better on the spacing there, spacing the neutral, gets his own back air in. Bird being at over 200% there was always just going to die. And that's it. Bird down to his final stock on this opening game here. This has been quite an interesting first game here between these two players. Oh, that's going to be problems though. Parsip couldn't get the down air when Bird was trying to come out of the berry from the roller. Would have led to a combo opportunity, I believe, if he had managed to get that. Oh, he went the wrong way for Bird's liking. Deep breath. He was trying to read an edge. Parsip did give it to him, but Bird unable to capitalize on it this time around. Oh, that's nicely done. Can he make it back? Yes, he can. Nicely done there from Bird. Keeping it respectable, definitely. That grab, really? The grab did nothing there for Bird, and now he's in trouble. Able to get back this time round, though. But the ball is still firmly in Parsip's court. Yeah, Parsip still has the advantage here, despite Bird doing very well here. Knowing that playing within Sheik's limitations here. Oh, that was very close for Parsip getting that game there. Bird was just on the correct side to make sure he didn't get hit by the what was it? Getting hit by that. Oh, what was it? The up smash? Yeah, it was up smash, wasn't it? That move, that particular move. And again, side against going for the down there. It's too risky at this percentage. It's too risky on this last stock at all, actually. Poking again. Parsip he still has the advantage in terms of the percentages though, but Bird is slowly chipping away at that advantage he is. And so Parsip has got to be careful here. Then again, Bird has also got to be aware that one big hit there from Inkling is just going to kill, and there it is. So Parsip takes the opening game here, even though it was a little bit closer than he would have wished, but he's still got the game. And he's 1-0 up in the set so far. Oh yes, I did forget that. So let's have a look further back. We've also realised that Chaz Babs did beat Wyvern Wider 2-0. Mocha's beaten 3-2-0. Juza beat Zaf 3-2-0. KP and Wolfie's 1-0 right now. Sapphire's 1-0 up against Cassilius. Wilksy's 1-0 up against Shapes. Nemo DQ'd as well. Pika beat Sam Smashton 2-0. Blitz is 1-0 up against Munchkin. Logan beat Acid J 2-0. Adavian beat Reg 2-0. CreeperConstable beat Jolly the Octopus 2-0. Bacon Beard and Cars is currently 1-0 to Cars. Blue Boy beat Jessica. Osbod is currently 1-0 up against Mix. X-Curse was 1-0 against Jagalia. Lasaga beat Crow 2-1. Babe Mod's 1-0 up against Dr. Squirrel. And Bravo and Gondola is also 1-1 So now we just need to wait for these two. I've just heard news that Sapphire has beaten Cassidius. So the winner of this will be facing Sapphire 99. While that's going on, we'll see Moke and Mr. Saturn have started their match. Which character are they going to go here? Kalos is the second stage here. Part of staying with Inkling. Well, what's Verd going to go with here? She wasn't doing bad at all. Stretch of the imagination. It was just simply down to character limitations, he said. And he has decided to stick with the character for the second game here as we go to Kalos. So, bigger stage here. Not so much issue with the platforms. It was a quick start there from Parsnip there, but Verd able to get the KOs this time round. Let's both play this. Just start off walking around, deciding to see which one they want to do here. Both playing it pretty safely here at this point, but it seems like there's still something not quite right with us. What's going on exactly, but it seems to be consistent on the stream side. Does seem to be a bit on the slow side here. Both players playing it methodically at this point. I don't know what it is, but Bird's able to make that one back though. Keeping it close. Nice parry there from Parsnip there. Oh, that's going to be problems, but Bird getting out of there. He has got a good mash as Bird. Using it with a control stick. Oh, hello. Parsnip's out of ink here. And he's able to get back. Can he get some ink? Yes, he can. He's got some ink back. And keeping it close, but that neutral air lingering hitbox is keeping... Oh, that's nice space in there from Bird. And Parsnip this time loses the first stock against Parsnip, so nicely done there from Bird. He takes the lead this time round. So both players are playing it a little bit safer. Parsnip is the one who's got to do all the work here. But he's got a powerful... Oh, hello. Can he make it back? He's facing the rock. No, that's got it. He's got it back. That's nicely done there from Bird. He makes it back. Oh, let go shield a little bit too early there. So he's able to get back in contention. So nicely done that. Oh, and again, Bird is actually in control here. But no, he's not. He loses that first stock there. That's not quite what he wanted, but there we go, unfortunately. And all that ink, that's a lot of ink. Jeez. Is that looking for it? No, you didn't quite get that back air conversion there, did Bird? He wanted to get the forward smash out of shield there. I know I'm repeating what he wants to do here, but Bird still playing around here. Parsnip though has... This time, it's been a bit of a reversal here. Bird started off with the lead, and Bird was able... first game, Parsnip was able to start off with the lead and Bird bringing it back. This time, Bird started off with the lead, but it's Parsnip is bringing it back. Oh, the space is not quite there for Parsnip. That might prove costly. As he uses double jump. He did. Able to make it back though, but he's still in problem. But Parsnip's still in control of the stage here. As Bird has got to find a way to get himself back in there. He has done that and managing the back air as well for good measure. So, still even. Oh, hello. As another stock gone. So it's 1-1. So one stock remaining between these two players. So this is going to be really tight here. This is going to be pretty tight here between these two players. If Parsnip wins this game, he's going to make his way further through the winners bracket, while Averd will have to make his way through losers, and it would be a shame for that to happen because he has been playing generally well at this point. Oh, that's going to be a problem there, but Averd keeping himself alive. That's going to be do it now. That's going to be fine. That's not going to quite do it though either. That's not going to do it either for Parsnip. Averd is definitely on his last legs in this particular game here, and especially knowing that Sheik can't really do too much killing prowess in comparison to Inkling. Averd's got to rely on a good combination here to get a KO here, while Parsnip can just rely on proper hits. Averd waiting that one out, able to get back. And again, he's keeping up the pressure on Parsnip. That bouncing fish almost doing it. Again, both of them just looking for that combo. I think that's going to do it. It is going to do it for Parsnip. And Parsnip takes that game and will take the set. But definitely a lot closer than he would have liked to have wished there. That was for certain though. But nevertheless, a win to win. Parsnip makes his way through to winners round 2, where he'll be facing Sapphire. Let's see whether we can get any second round matches into the room at this point. So just leave those two to do it there. I'm just gonna do it these two. So next up on stream. Right, so next up on stream we'll be having Lyto, and Aaron, who has just beaten J-Hand. So that will be next up on stream. And that is our winners round 2 match. Lyto going Wolf in that first round match. Totally oops, wrong button. This is why you always need to keep you paying attention to what's going on the stream. Please make sure you pay attention to your bracket runs. So, we just need to wait for Lyto and Co to make its way into the arena. Further down the news, let's have a look and see. Other first round winners were, I'll give you a close rundown right through, JSkorp and DJ and Gary. DK Dyer over G-Daka, that's another Falcon. Falcons are making progress. Simon beat Bengus. Simon had to go Roy for a bit. 3D Boy and Darkstalkers happening right now. No other notable upsets at this point. Lasaga's up against Exco at this stage, but that's enough of that. Logs also 1-0 up against Adivian. Octave's 1-0 up against Mashi. Luigi Min 4-in has just beaten Chazbabs, so the winner of Lyto Aaron will be facing Luigi Min 4-in, and that will be a winners round 3 match. Further down, CreeperConstable's 1-0 against Cars. And that's really it. Exco's taking the second game of Lasaga. So that's 1-all. But enough of all this but enough of that. It's time to get going with the second round match, Aaron versus Lyto. This is winners round 2, and I desperately need a drink. So I'll be right back. Right, so now I've got a bit of liquid inside me, I can actually now start properly doing some voices. So Lyto is again going wolf here against Aaron, who's the London Joker player here. He has caused some upsets in the past. He has done quite well in these events in the past, making his first appearance for quite some time, I'm led to believe. While Lyto is pretty well known in lockdown, he's taken a couple, up on what I know. So he is a strong player in his own right. Blue Boy's currently 1-0 up against Nutlord. Next Corella Saga is happening right now too. Let's have I used Ridley. And people do have a Ridley. Yep, people need to keep paying attention. The bracket is exclamation mark bracket for this one, so that's pretty good so far. That's nicely done. They're both playing around here, not really going for... They're just seeing what the players are doing. That's a nice combination there, but Lyto's going to make that one back. Alan keeping it respectable, but he gets thrown off stage. Nice. That... oh, hello. Persona Arsene's on screen. Lyto trying to go for the 2-frame, but he just missed out. That's... Oh no, he kept his jump. I can understand that theory there from Aaron there. Trying to use the counter there to catch Lyto's recovery. Nice spacing from Aaron. Couldn't do anything with it though. Lyto is keeping control of the center. Well, the thing is, Aaron's keeping center control stage, while Lyto's controlling the edge. Not exactly positions either want to be in, but Aaron again. Arsene's out of the question, and he's just got caught out by the downward angle of that up B, and so Lyto takes the opening stock here. Now let's see what he can do with it. And immediately Lyto coming in with some nice attacks here, just slowly racking up the percentages while... Oh, and again, Aaron getting caught out there. Oh, there his Arsene came at the right time there. And Lyto, as it's called, I'm just waiting a long time for that invincibility. He's just waiting a bit of time, catch himself a bit of a breather. That's questionable spacing there. I'm able to hit it with the Elgar. Agar even, not Elgar. That's a wrong move. But Aaron still all over Lyto here. He's not giving him any chance to rest here. So this is nice stuff here from Aaron here. Lyto is the 4C for this event, so he's not out of this by any stretch of the imagination. He can make this back. And he's won a couple of lockdowns in the past as well, so it's all doable here. And already he's taken the foot, is back on the other foot there for Aaron. As Lyto, that was a good back throw there. Not going to do anything here. Didn't exactly believe in himself in that attack. Almost dying at the top, but he gets Arsene in return. And the Tetracon coming in there, but it was only the first hit there of up smash. So Lyto's going to survive for a bit longer. No, he's not surviving for a bit longer. Now it's now Aaron's turn to try and get back. He does that quite successfully, but that's going. Oh no, Lyto facing the wrong way there. So no 2-frame out of that. No getting him off ledge there. That even though it was a free grab. That overlap, so he's not going to get as much damage as he would normally. Oh, nice use of the Rebel's Guard there. Every time that sort of hit happens, he's going to get a bit more on the persona meter. So Arsene's going to come back a little bit quicker. But the question is whether he can survive long enough to allow Arsene to come back for one more time on this stock though. Because he's had 2 Arsenes so far. Looks like he's getting very close to getting Arsene back here. But he's just lost that stock just before the Arsene could return there. So Lyto at least getting that KO there just before Arsene could come back. So that's going to keep him alive, but he's still got a lot of work to do on this in this particular game here. As Aaron has been generally outplaying Lyto here with this character. And Lyto is he's just, you know, that sort of point where it's just got a bit, you know, where you're a bit too far behind here, but every time he's getting that sort of blaster in, it's putting Aaron closer to Arsene meter. He can get hit, get hit by another blast attack there, and that's Arsene back online again. That back air being very close there. And the up smash is going to take it there for Aaron. And Aaron takes the opening game here against Lyto. So, nicely done there from Aaron. But don't forget Lyto has a Palutena. But the question is whether he's going to use that Palutena in order to keep himself in the set, because he's currently 1-0 down in this a best of 3. It's not best of 5 until we get to top 4. So while we're doing that, we just need to wait and see what's the situation on the game board. Let's have another update on bracket to see how things are going on. Nutlord beat Wilksy 2-0. Parsips 1-0 up against Sapphire. KP and Juzu are 1-0. Mocha and Mr. Saturn the same scoreline. JSkorp and DK Dial also same scoreline. And Octave and Mashi are also on the same scoreline. Yeah, good grief. This is getting a bit this is getting really strange now between these two. I thought these games are going to like game 3 or something today. It's pretty peculiar to say the least. Looks like we're all getting ready to get the second game underway here. I just need to see which game I can put on for stream. I think I might put 8 or 9 seed or 10 or 5 or 12. I don't know which one I'd put on at this point. I'm just thinking which one I should put on for stream. Pika beat Blitz 2-0. That's another one. Low beat Adivian. Excar did beat it over La Saga in the end. And Blymob beat Barboy. Barboy's another name for making his appearance back again. Oh, jeez. You hate to see it. You hate to see it, Jessica. You really do. So, now we move on into the next game. And yes, as I predicted, the Palutena is coming out for Lyto here. So this will be quite close here now. Now let's see whether Siren... No, sorry, that's the wrong name. Excuse me. Excuse this streamer's incompetence on names. So let's see whether the Northeast Lyto, Newcastle from led to believe, will be able to take it over the London Joker of Aaron. Yeah, by that stage the Wolf, even though it went last stock, it didn't exactly work out for Lyto here, but Palutena, different kettle of fish here. The Goddess, it's got a bit more long range attacks here in comparison to the Wolf. She able to get some nice hits here. She is a top tier character in this game. That was a nice read there, getting Arsene back once more there. Batho's going to take that first stock, that's for certain. The explosive flame is going to take that stock. Lyto is already in control in this game. It's a shame the first game got dropped. This is getting interesting to say the least. Mr. Saturn beat Moke, by the way. Which game this fit on, but anyway, enough of that. Lyto is seemingly in control here by the look of things. Yeah, he's still in control. He's only got 40% to his name here. So this is nice stuff here from Lyto. This time keeping it under control. Let's see if Aaron can bring this one back or get a download. Excuse me. My sneezes have got a bit of a cold coming on, which is not good. And Aaron loses that stock. That was a pretty comprehensive win there for Lyto. And he's able to even set up 1-1. So 1-1 now between these two players. The question is now, once Lyto gets his momentum, yeah, he's difficult to beat. That's for certain. That is for certain. So now we move on to the third and potentially deciding game of... No, not potentially. It is going to be the deciding game of this set. JJ, what are you on about, my friend? And we're moving to the town this time round. Town and city this time round. So let's see whether I found an adaptation here or whether Lyto can take the momentum which he got from the previous game and take it all the way to the bank and get himself to winners round 3. So let's have a look and see right now. So anyway, let's have a look and see. Let's have a look and see what's going on here. Aaron's nice little turn around. Oh, that is... Okay, that was not ideal for Aaron there. And that about to have a problem. But Aaron, he goes down, loses the stock, and the upbeat didn't exactly kill Lyto either. So it didn't work out either way. So that was a bad situation from overextending from Aaron. And he's already down a stock, so that's not the start you want to see there from the Londoner. But Arsene's on deck. Let's see what he can do with it. Arsene not being able to get around explosive flame there. Lyto putting a wall up here to make sure that Aaron doesn't get anything. That back throw is not going to do it though. Town and City, one of the bigger stages here. But the back there, yes, the back air will do it. So nicely done there from Aaron. Keeping the percentages pretty low here, 44%. So that's not a lot of percentage that Lyto has put on here. But, oh, the explosive flame coming in clutch. And that's a nice little combination there. Oh, but it's allowed Aaron to get Arsene here. Not exactly what you need here when you're playing against the Joker. I wonder if I'm something against going off stage because he saw what happened last time. Oh, the down smash is going to take it. Jeez. Goodness me. What is this man on? He's on something here, that's for certain. But he's doing very well here. Now he's got to keep the advantage here. Lyto on his winner's side stock here, surprisingly. So this might, well, go south with him, but he couldn't hit Aaron there with that up hit. Nice avoidance of the explosive flame there from Aaron. And again, not doing anything. Lyto trying to space it out here. Trying to slow the momentum down. But it's not working out for him here. Lyto's got to find a change in the game plan because... Aaron running into the explosive flame. And that's going to be a stock gone. Another stock out the way there. Aaron down to his winner's side stock too. This is going to be interesting to say the least at the end of this. That's for certain. Oh, that is getting close now to explosive flame, enabling Aaron to get close to Arsene. He's on the platform. Just get yourself up there, Aaron. I was like, you do not want to get carried by Town and City. I mean, literally, you don't want to get carried there. But whatever the case is, Arsene is still on deck. So Lyto he needs to mitigate the threat. Oh yeah, that could have gone south either way for either player there. I tell you what, Aaron really has got a good eye on when to use the Rebel's Guard here, and it's been pretty effective. in order for him to get the arse enemy to back again. Managed to avoid the dash attack coming in there. Oh, but the end of Reaper Lyto is going to take the set. I tell you what, Lyto was really... I tell you what, that was a close call for Lyto, but whatever the case is, he has managed to get his way in a 2-1. He has taken it over Aaron, but I'll tell you what, that was a close call for him. That was for certain. But a win's a win for Lyto. He makes his way through to winners round 3, where he will be facing a Luigi. So best of luck to him on that one, unfortunately. JSkorp beats Simon 2-1. That's Corin Diddy. X1 Kurt, I can't. 1 CA. Yep, you are going to head out because it's time for our next match now, which is going to be KP versus Mr. Saturn. Now, KP is the Glaswegian Samus, very well known in these knockdown parts. And also we've got Mr. Saturn, who's making his return. He's the Birmingham Palatina player, from what I remember. Also, there's a subscription. Thank you very much for whoever did that. You're helping us a lot. Yeah, with that one, thank you very much. Even though it doesn't show whereabouts on the activity feed who's done it, but it's certainly appreciative. Nicely done. That's enough of the drink. So anyway, KP, Saturn. KP and Saturn next up. This will be an interesting matchup to see. Mr. Saturn is in his room now. Saturn also has a hero. It's been quite a bit of time since I've last seen him. He did on the earlier lockdowns. So it will be down to who's going to be facing what. Quite a few going on in losers. Gina going down. Geez, that's quite early actually. Yeah, you can tell that things are very different here, that's for certain. This has been a pretty interesting one. And also Blue Boy's in the chat, nice to see you. Just be aware your winner's quarter match is going to be on stream, so don't try and set up an arena before when your match is done, because it's more than likely your winner of that match you're going to be facing next is going to be done. So please wait until it is done. Please wait after it's done, because you will be on stream. All winners quarterfinals will be on stream. And while that's going on, let's jump into a fabulous little round. Let's jump in. Let's go. Let's play. Let's play. It's a Samus Palatina matchup. KP versus Mr. Saturn. So winners round 3 here between these two fabulous players. So we're starting on the town this time around. Now we saw Lyto play earlier against Aaron, but Mr. Saturn is a different Palatina here. So let's have a quick recap through here. Lyto, no not Lyto, he was on like last time. Mr. Saturn with Palatina has Auto-Reticle, Explosive Flame, very fast neutral air, very fast up air, and is generally a much better character. And Goddess Swings as well, which will push people along. While KP on the other hand has got the Charge Shot, Missiles, and bombs to be able to throw at her disposal. So this is the battle of the female, and also yeah, that reflection too. So Samus in this game is pretty much improved on for what happened in the Smash 4 counterpart, just like Palatina is. So that's not going to quite do it for KP. Town and City platform coming back there for KP to be able to charge up. Oh, just out there, and the neutral air not quite going to take that KO. Oh, and again, nice avoidance there of the up smash there. Probably would have killed Samus at that point. If you're right next to it, you're in problems. That's not going to quite do it. Oh, that grab! I thought Saturn was underneath the stage, but these hitboxes are so weird in this game. Pivot grab on the grapple not working out for KP, and the back air, you can't do much about that back air unfortunately, and that results in another stock gone for... results in the first stock going off KP. But KP not letting the pressure off Mr. Saturn here. She seeks to get that KO off Mr. Saturn. That's not going to quite work out this time around. Yeah, that's not going to quite do that one. Saturn's down the stock now. But KP is slowly getting their way back into this game here. But Mr. Saturn's still ahead on the percentages, and that early percent lead is going to prove crucial for Mr. Saturn here. The bomb, the throw, everything else is throwing. Oh, that's a nice shot there from KP. Mr. Saturn not letting the pressure down. Good drifting there from KP, keeping herself out of Mr. Saturn's range. Not quite paying attention to a regrab situation there, so KP able to get back from that one. But it seems like KP is playing around Saturn a bit better here now. Even though she lost her first stock early on, she has generally been now playing Mr. Saturn. Is that up throw? No, that up throw is not very strong. There's not much. Yeah, there's only so much you can do on that one. And so that's a stock gone for KP, but she's not out of the woods. But Mr. Saturn is not out of the woods here. KP is still keeping the pressure up, and then that neutral air comes along. And nice parry there to up B. He's able to get that stock. So it's even here now. KP has been fighting back here ever since that early stock loss. Both of them really want to play around. So Saturn's at that magic. No, what was at that magic percentage until that happened. But KP has been slowly fighting back. That close quarter combat. The close quarters here. Not even really known for their close quarter combat here. More of a outrange. I want to outrange you sort of character. KP making that one back, but it's still close between these two. That will be dangerous though. Both players are playing pretty dangerously here. Saturn trying to go for the back air combination there. Is that going to take it? Yes, it is going to take it. And KP, after losing out at the start, is able to fight back and take the first game with Mr. Saturn. So KP in the driving seat at this point. So, nicely done there from KP. Outplaying Mr. Saturn there towards the latter stages. It's not how you start, it's how you finish sort of thing. So nicely done. While we have a look further down the bracket, let's have a look further down the bracket. Let's have a look and see what's going on. So let's see what's going on here. Is Saturn going for a character change here? Or whether it'll just be a change of stage. The winner of this will be facing Nutlord, who just beat Parsons. Nope, same characters. It's the same characters this time around. Let's see what's going on. Anyway, battlefield time now. KP already wanting that first stock off early on here. And it didn't quite work out there. Oh, this is pretty close here. KP started strongly, but Saturn using the battlefield platforms to make sure he can get some combination cards there. It's going to be a few problems here. Saturn was preemptively waiting for some sort of attack from KP, but KP is not actually outplaying Mrs. Saturn here. That's not going to quite do it. Charge shot's not going to quite do it, but good use of protection though to prevent Mrs. Saturn from getting in. Up throw, yep, that's going to take that stock, and up throw is doing the business there for KP, taking the lead early on in this stock in comparison to what happened last time around. Yeah, this tournament's mad though, all to say. This has definitely been a mad one. So many things have been happening here. It's all those who need to remain consistent here that are going to be the ones who are going to succeed at this time round. Explosive Flame not working out for Mr. Saturn here. Struggling now against KP. KP's found the momentum, found what she needs to do against this Palatina, and Mr. Saturn is not able to keep up here. Mr. Saturn did beat Moke to get to this point, so still a good win all the same. Mr. Saturn can't find that KO. That was a nice power, but can't do anything with it though. Again, a nice power, back throw, not powerful enough to get that KO. That was deep, almost too deep from Mr. Saturn, as he's desperately trying to get that first KO off KP here. Oh, KP was a bit late to the party on that reaction, but she's still able to keep control of the stage though. That's not going to take it. Is that back throw going to do it? Nope. Nice surviving from KP. Good drifting again to make sure she... Oh, that is going to take that stock though. Thinking she was going to go all the way up to the all the way to the stage. That's not quite happening for her, unfortunately. So that's a stock dropped for her. Nice playing around there on KP. And it seems like we're getting into some nice deals done there. Thanks, Cars, for the raid, by the way. Nicely done. Thank you very much for the raid. Very, very, very appreciated. KP keeping control here. KP has, aside from the first stock in the first game, has been in control of this game. Has been in control of this set, really. And Saturn is just struggling to keep up here. Saturn finding a way in. Well, almost overshooting there. Saturn's desperately trying to get that KO in. Trying hard to get that KO, but KP's not giving him any opportunity. No, never mind. She did give him an opportunity by being in the way of the force smash, though, which is a tiny bit unfortunate for KP. But that does give Saturn a bit of breath of life here. Oh, and let's see what he's going to do with it. Oh, that's not going to quite work out from this Saturn here. He's still in trouble here. The bomb combination here, and too long on the ledge. Gets hit by down smash, and KP taking that game and a set in quite convincing fashion there in the end from the Glaswegian. Texan living the Glaswegian. So nicely done there from KP. She makes her way into winners quarterfinals where she'll be facing Nutlord in another Samus Ditto. Right, that brings to conclusion to winners round 3. That was to make sure to get into the top 16. We are now moving our way into winners quarterfinals. And first matchup on winners quarterfinals, let's have a look, will be Blue Boy versus Xker. Now Blue Boy is known to be interesting. And Xker is a pretty solid player all around, so they will be first up to play. Let's have a look and see whether they've started up. So let's have a look and see. So let's see whether these two fabulous players get in the room. Also, Luigi Min beat Lyto 2-0 actually, so that's interesting to see. What was the other match? Oh, you gotta love it. I actually cannot read this match. And look, that's the one. Looks like we've got Blue Boy in the room as well now. +4. So while we wait for Blue Boy and Xker to finish up their selections, Luigi Min, there is a queue. You'll be third match in. All winners quarterfinals are on stream, so you don't need to worry about jumping into the arena yet, just so you are aware. So we got Xker now, and he's facing Blue Boy, which is our first of 4 winners quarterfinals. So let's jump into it. Anyway, we're starting off on the usual stadium shenanigans here. So Xker is a pretty solid Bayonetta, from what I've seen, very good. And Blue Boy is playing Ness here, which is interesting to see. Now the thing is here with both matches here, both players here, Xker is a very good player with his characters. He's also got a Bowser as well. Blue Boy does have some skill with Ness, but is prone to be inconsistent in his performances, from what I've heard. And he also has struggled in this matchup, but he doesn't look like he's struggling to start off with here. Ooh. It's kind of not finding that opportunity there, but he gets yo-yoed to the top. That's not exactly... Anyone with translation knowledge to know what that translates to, please? I would love to know. Nice recovery though from Xker, but he's still in trouble here. Now, Bayo, even though she has been improved in this patch, she doesn't suffer problems with a punch, that's for certain. She still has some problems with this character. She is a Smash Ultimate... Well, she was ahead of her time in the last game, but now she's the one who's trying to catch up here. But Xker is, after losing that initial stock early on, has started off much better here. Ooh, that's not going to quite work here. And those combinations are pretty interesting to see. It's a bit harder to come out there. Oh yeah, that's a fire struggle there. There's a lot of firings here, and they're going up high. Is that going to take? No, it's not going to take it, but very close. That's a lot of damage there on Blue Boy. Both waiting it out. Xker winning the game of patience. Is that going to take it? Not going to quite take it though, but that's a lot of percentage, like I said. That's a lot of damage. But what can Blue Boy do here in this situation? Manages to get that attack in. Oh, that's nicely done there from Xker. Getting out of that situation very well, while Blue Boy is using a lot of yo-yos here. The small boy with the yo-yo. Getting out of that situation again. Oh. Down there, not quite working out there for Xker, but that was very... Oh, that was nicely done. I think Blue Boy's actually dead here. Yeah, totally dead. So, Xker, after starting off not in the best way, has been able to find a way to get himself back in here. And now has the advantage in terms of the stock. That's a nice combination there. Able to get himself back on stage, which is nice. And now Blue Boy has got to find a way to get himself back in this game to get this KO. And he does. He gets that stock. So it's one stock apiece here between these two. So... Oh, it's a WE reference. Okay, Nutlord. Okay. I wasn't aware of that. But it seems like Blue Boy he's able to DI out. A nice DI there from Blue Boy to get himself out of that combo, but he's still in problem. He's still in trouble here, big time. No, the witch time not working out this time out. But nicely done there. Oh, that was ambitious there from X-Kurt. He's going to get punished for it though. Not too badly punished though. But he's definitely getting close to this combo percentage. Oh, the witch time not lasting long enough for X-Kurt to be able to get any sort of advantage out of it though. But this is turning into a Blue Boy advantage here now. But a weak hit of back hit is going to put him in trouble. That was close. The fifth not coming out, and the one PK fire too many. And X-Kurt takes the opening game on and X-Kurt is able to take the first game here. Despite the characters being characters, it looked relatively comfortable for X-Kurt. Everybody's getting in the WWE references, that's for certain. So let's have a look further down the bracket now, shall we? Advian's beating Mashi, and that's an All Midlands affair, 2-0. Simon beat Joycey. Champsman's and Alans are going on right now. Moke's 1-0 against Juzo. Sapphire and the Doctors facing each other right now. Winner this is facing Pika. Caecilius has made a strong start to his losers run. Going through Verdla Saga, and he's now 1-0 up against Shapes. Nutlord putting it nicely there. Anyway, let's have a look and see which characters they're going to. They're sticking with the same characters here, these two players. But let's see whether any changes have been made to the game plan. We'll see. Smash Bros is the game this time round. This is stage this time round. While X-Kurt is looking for a way to finish up this set. Blue Boy needs to win this game to keep himself in the set. That PK Thunder is, well, an interesting way to start things off, and he's really got a combination. Oh, hello, where's that going? X-Kurt not able to do anything this time. I go straight into a PK Thunder and a PK Flash, and straight into a back air. That's not the start that X-Kurt would have wanted to have done. Well, that late was a bit late for the timing was a bit late there, unfortunately. And the DI there from Blue Boy is able to get himself out of that situation. And X-Kurt is all of a sudden in oh no, he's not in problems with that one. Well, that's a great catch there. Can he make it back? Yes, he can. Great catch once more there from X-Kurt, and he's immediately taking the game, swapped the game over his head. They're taking it right back, and that's a great combination to start off with there. Oh, he's put himself in problems here, but he's able to get himself back. Nicely done there from X-Kurt. Oh, that's very late, but X-Kurt not able to do anything about it. That's not really working out for him this time around. The attacks are not exactly working out, but Blue Boy not exactly doing much to mitigate that situation there. And again, a game of patience once more, going out in X-Kurt's favour. There's literally one attack here from Blue Boy. It's going to take X-Kurt off here. By same extension, the same thing's going to happen with... yeah, there we go. I was about to say the same thing can be done. That forward smash not quite working out this time around. That's not working out either, but never mind. But Blue Boy reacted quicker to that situation. He's now trying to keep himself in that situation. I'll tell you what, those frame things are a bit interesting. Oh, that up. Yeah, a few many buttons here, that's for certain. The buttons have really been pressed here. Someone's buttons are being completely pressed here. And again, X-Kurt. Ta-ta! Not quite there yet, I'm afraid. the boy is still living. Nice parry there on that PK fire, and again he's keeping the pressure on Blue Boy here. Now Blue Boy does have a bit of a clutch factor here. Nice patience once more from Exker. He's slowly bringing this one back, but Blue Boy can still KO Exker at any sort of percentage here. Oh, nice use there. Tell you what, Exker has been keeping himself alive here. Oh, and again, the witch. Is that the? I think that's the late hit of Witch Time. I could be wrong though, but oh, that's not gonna do it. Oh, that was unfortunate. That was bad timing there on Exker, and that gets Blue Boy the game. And that's the second. Yeah, it's now 1-1 between these two players. Interesting ending there, I gotta say. But whatever the case is, this might go south very quickly for either or players here. So, not exactly ideal situation between these two. So, let's have a look and see what's happening on this side of the bracket. A team. Unfortunately, we've got the questions a bit vague. Does he mean the Discord? It does drive a lot of people nuts, I gotta admit. Zach. It does. Anyway, that's our graphics guy on the chat. Anyway, Stadium this time around is going to be the pick for the final game of this set. This is still best of 3 territory here. It seems like Blue Boy might try to find some patience there. But I think Exker might have found something there. Yes, even though Blue Boy got the game, I think Exker might be the one who's still got the advantage here. Currently 60% 0, but anything can still happen like so. But able to get out of that PK fire range. Keeping the boy scared. Where's he going? Is this going to be good DI? Not exactly brilliant DI, I got to admit there from Blue Boy. He was preempting as an attack there from Blue Boy. Is that going to do it? Yes, it is going to do it. That's a Bayer combo all the way to the top. It's much difficult to hit those now in this game, and it doesn't kill as early as it did in the previous iteration in the game. But that's still a nice combination. That's still going high. He wanted that second one again. He was so close to doing it too. So straight away, Blue Boy has got it all to do once more. That was a bit late on the timing now. No, early actually, excuse me. But Blue Boy is eating a lot of damage here. Oh, that giving Blue Boy the boot. I mean, literally giving him the boot. Nicely done there. Blue Boy was getting a bit desperate there. He wanted to get that KO with that PK Thunder, but not finding it. Oh, that is going to take it. Exker misjudging that yo-yo, yeah, unfortunately for him. So he's not able to get that stock this time around. That's a lot of damage there from just a couple of hits. Not quite finishing off this time around, but he's still keeping the pressure from Blue Boy, who has not been able to do anything about that. Yes, he's got that stock. He got that stock. Oh, that's gonna be it. And that is JSkorp through, winning it in a game 3, and it didn't look even close, did it? That was also a 0 to death as well from the Bayonetta. So, Blue Boy being knocked into losers. You may have got the game, but JSkorp was in control of the set. He was just simply outplaying him. So, with that one out of the way, we are now moving on to our second winners quarterfinal match. This one will be Darkstalker versus Logue. And this matchup is going to be a Terry and one other one. I could be wrong. I keep getting confused between the two of these players, unfortunately. It's going to be Bayonetta versus Terry, this one. So let's get these two fabulous players into the room. They're all checked in, so that's good. And that's what we like to see. So, we've got Logan to the room now. We are just waiting upon Darkstalker to enter the room while we sort out some administrative bits on the side going in the chat at this point. So let's have a look and see what's going on right now. There hasn't been any issues so far on the winners or loser sides for connectivity issues. So that's been pretty good on that front, despite the bracket starting a little bit late. Also, get Darkstalker in the room for us, please. If he's watching the chat, he needs to get himself into the room. While that's going on, we'll have a quick advert break. And I also need to get myself a drink. So, yeah, I'll be right back in the jiffy as well, so I can get myself some drink. Hello, brown boy. Yeah, I'm back after getting that drink. It's actually Ribena, blackcurrant. So we are now moving on to Darkstalker and Logue. This is going to be an interesting matchup. Darkstalker has taken a lot down, but that was a long time ago. UK's best Terry against Logue, who is a Bayonetta player and has been making waves. And damn, that water wasn't cold enough. So what Darkstalker is known for is using a lot of buttons to make sure he can actually do Terry stuff. Now currently he's got through this section without dropping the game so far, so that's been pretty good stuff from him. So now we got some interesting ways of doing things. Oh dear me, that's going flying. Both of them going a bit flying there. Now, for what we know is that Terry has, when he hits 100%, he can actually hit some special moves here. Which is when he hits 100%, he can do some extra special moves, which are exclusive to Terry. It's getting close to that. He is on that now. Let's have a look see. Logue, I believe, is southwest. And you see, that's one of the special moves he can do, the Power Gazer. Also, he can also do a couple of other ones. Buster Wolf is another one. Oh, I'll tell you what, Logue managed to grab him out of that before he could get the before he could get the Power Gazer. Nothing found on this occasion. Oh, and the fist coming out there. That's nicely done. So this is Peterborough versus London here. So Logue is the Peterborough. So is oh, that he got pushed higher than that, and he gets eaten by the rising tackle, and that gives the first. No, it gets another shot towards Terry here. Repsco. There we go. That's one. Thank you, Dagala. Also, hello, Dagala. How's things your end? How's the bracket? How you doing? The bracket. Oh, that's a punch. Give me a punch. That's definitely a talk to the hand moment there from Logue. To keep telling Darth Daughter to talk to the hand in Terminator style. Oh. Someone please explain what that translation is. What does it translate to? Oh, that's going to be high. He's still caught out. I tell you what, that was so cheeky there from Darth Stalker trying to go for that up B there when Logue went high up and started to finish up his combination. That's not going to work out. Oh, the Buster Wolf knocks something out. And again. Are you okay? Both of it. I was like, he's not okay. Nope. You're not. Are you okay? No. Get out of here. And that means that Logue takes the first game. Well, I think Bayonetta put it best. I'm not saying anything on the matter, but whatever the case is that Logue is 1-0 up. First game going to Logue. This one could be to... Oh, I can't play it properly. Let's have a look at what's going on further down the bracket now, shall we? There's quite a lot going on still at this point. Seems that Moat beat Octave 2-1. He used Cloud in that one. I think it's based on overall performances over a period. It's not based on one result, Octave. That's all. Nothing else. So let's have a look and see what's going on here. Oh, well, what stages are being wet? Looks like they're jumping straight back into it here. Logue is 1-0 up as we go into the second game now. But what's going to happen here, I wonder? Whether they actually want to start. Whether they were overly optimistic. Seems like, what's going on here, I wonder? Right, time to jump into the match chat. Nope, no, it's going back in now, it's fine. Yep, we're going straight back into it now. That's absolutely okay. So, we're running it back to Stadium 2. But it seems like there might have been a connection ish. Were they just preparing about here, or were they just prattling about? I don't know which, I can't say that, can I? It's like, it seems like, no, they might have been trying to test the connection without notifying the connection issues tab, which is available. Oh, that's the first time I've seen a spike. But it seems... And that's a boot. That's the boot. I think no, I think that's it.
Don't make me beg.
Looks like you're gonna have a bit of work on that one, Zach, I'm afraid. If there was a connection issue, you needed to state before the game began. Because you played the game, you... Right. We're going to have to see what's going on in the Discord on that one. Yeah, it was definitely a connection issue there, low. But, yeah. I suggest you hold up. I just hope... could you just hold on a second? I need to find out exactly what's happened here. Because there is some sort of issue that's happened in the game. And we need to figure out exactly what's happened. But the fact that they've decided to play the second game, and they did play it as if they tried it, it might not fall down Stalker's way. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Because he hasn't notified us, he hasn't notified the Discord. I don't know whether he was actually flared either, which is another point. Let's see the reactions. Doesn't look like he was flared either. I'll have a look in the chat. Thank you for... let me just have a look, Logue. Let me just see. What's the situation? Well, if he wants to take the game, there's no stopping you from... well, if he wants you to have the game, then that's no issue. It's him. If he wants to do it, that's his decision at the end of the day. So, yeah, the win's yours. Sorry to hear that, Third Stalker. If there was an issue, you needed to notify the connection issues tab in the Discord. Now, I'm not entirely sure whether you flared yourself on that one, but that was available to you. Alright, let's get the next one now started in. But it's too, unfortunately, this is a need to know for future. There is a connection issue tab. You can do a connection request there, or you can ask me to do a connection retest you on stream. And that's happened after the set though, so the set is final, but it's for you to know next time. So if you continue on losers, you can still reset your connection and you can still do your losers run if the connection is fine, okay? I wasn't sure I posted that twice, there we go. So next up we're gonna have... oh... yeah, let's have a look, shall we? Quickly. We are gonna have next up Luigi... oh... M4... Luigi M4M versus JSkorp. Now JSkorp is pretty well known as well to this bracket. He is a Snake main, and Luigi, well, Luigi min 4 in, well, he's Luigi. There's no two ways about that one. Not on this case cup fight, you have to be in the Discord. I know, right? Cut of Spite, you need to be involved in the Team Regen public Discord to be part of the tournament when you sign up. You have to do it through there. The only exception, well, it still has to be requested to Discord, but if you're on stream and you need a connection request, I can do that because I'm in the stream as well, witnessing both matches. So next up, we're gonna have Luigi Min in. There he is, and JSkorp. JSkorp is known for the snake, and Luigi is Luigi. There's no two ways about that one. So let's see whether this is let's see how things do, because he's made some upsets in the tournament, including beating Lyto in the round before. So anyway, let's jump into it. More importantly, where they're starting. Alright, Smashville is the way to go, but let's see how things go here. Now, JSkorp is well known for his bit of a projectile-heavy snake player. He will be out of that range for Luigi's 0 to death combinations there, but that's not stopping him at all. Oh, he really went for it there, but JSkorp put himself in a position where he couldn't capitalize on it. He wanted that read. Oh, that was very closely working there. Seems like this sort of patient tactic there that JSkorp is trying to utilize is not quite working. And that had to have been a misfire. The 1 in 10 chance. Oh, JSkorp trying that, but he's going to be in problems here if Luigi Min gets this combo. Oh, if that was any other character, that would have worked. But that was nicely done there from Luigi Min. But he couldn't quite get the KO because it's Snake, and Snake's recovery ability is very good. But nevertheless, that's a lot. That was like 55% of one combination there. And now he's just playing around JSkorp here, seeing what he wants to do. Oh, hello, where's he going? And again, he's not. That's going to be. No, he's not. Snake's a big boy, remember? He's going to make that one back. Luigi is pretty good on recovery side on a vertical level. JSkorp's in trouble here. What's he going to do here? Throws him off stage. He's going to get another missile back. Oh, nice tech there. Nice. And again, he's throwing him off stage. He's going to get another chance to survive, although. Oh, he's not going to survive that one, unfortunately. There's only so many chances he can survive. JSkorp trying to get something started here with these grenade tactics. Oh, he's actually nice recovery of C4, but he's still in trouble here. He is still in trouble, but nice recovery there. The vertical jump there, and the horizontal jump there from Luigi Min is keeping him alive here. Nice DI there. He gets out of that snake combination. He's actually on a bit of a back foot here, because JSkorp has, to be fair, been bringing this one back. But that dash attack is not the wisest thing he could have done there. It's not the wisest thing he could have done. He's again trying to capitalize on Luigi Min because he's slowly bringing the walls of the defenses on it. He actually read that run up there. But Luigi Min will get this one back. That was close to shield break, but that was nice done. Oh, well, that backfired there for JSkorp. And Luigi Min takes the opening game here. Are we having another upset on the cards here? Because this guy is just making waves through the bracket. Oh, that makes sense. So anyway, are we going to run it straight back here? Yes, indeed we are. So it's like they are running it back. Let's go again. While Luigi Min is 1-0 up. I didn't realise they played before. It shows how much I know about the Wi-Fi scene, doesn't it? Playing offline. Oh, so they have played each other before. Thank you very much, Nutlord, for clarifying things there. So, Luigi Min will know this play style that JSkorp has. And he's doing well to move around it, but JSkorp is throwing up some barriers. Making it difficult for... Oh, not exactly difficult enough to allow me, Luigi, to get that stock in. So he's actually in a bit of problem. Oh, that actually helped JSkorp. A nice use of grenades again. Oh, he tried to use... Oh, that's not going to work out. That might actually be a bit of a problem now for JSkorp. No, it isn't. That's fine. He's got the backer. And so now Luigi Min. Oh, that was so close to working out there. That would have been a nice little interesting thing to do. It is a thing, but still C4. But not in the islands of JSkorp though. Seems like he's finding his way now. Oh, that's going to be problems for old Luigi Min. He's actually just made him survive. Never mind, he hasn't. Sorry, never mind. JSkorp knows what he's doing here. Seems like JSkorp is now finding what he needs to do now in this matchup. Oh, he went for the read. Luigi Min not giving it anything. Oh, that's going to be problems here. Unless he can find a way to get himself back here. JSkorp getting back this time around, so that's fine. Still putting up that wall, which he needs to do. The grenade drop actually helped out. Again going like... But Luigi Min able to make it back, so what can he do from here? What can JSkorp do? He's really playing... He wants to get this KO here. He's got it. So after that bit of a close call there for JSkorp, he's able to take that game. And now it's 1-1. Both players now heading into a game 3. Will they go back or will they not? Will it be a different change? Will it be a stage change? Now, where have we seen that one, Alpha? Anyway, where are we going for this next stage? Are they just going to start on Smashville, finish on Smashville, or have they picked somewhere different? No, they're finishing off on Smashville here. Both of these players decide they just want to finish off on Smashville. It's absolutely fine. Oh, that's not a good combination for JSkorp. You do not want to be doing that, but then again, he does put himself out of range of the 0 to death. That Luigi's pretty infamous for. But, oh, that was so close to working out, but that's... Catching JSkorp there. This time they should avoid it, but JSkorp can't get anything done on that one. So what's he going to do here? Seems like Luigi Min is playing around better, JSkorp better than the other way around here. He knows exactly when to go in and when he doesn't need to go in. And the only percentage is not exactly causing problems for him. While JSkorp on the other hand is on the back foot here with his grenades. Oh, nicely done there. There's a grenade being used here by JSkorp, but it's not exactly working out for him here. That's going to be dead. Ooh, that's not great though. And JSkorp down a stock here. And not getting the right option there either. Probably not happy with C4 placement there. I'll tell you what, Luigi Min has been playing well around these around the spacing tools that JSkorp has been throwing out here. So this is nicely done here. It's just Luigi Min playing that patient game here. Oh, that dodge would have been proving costly there, but he's able to get that one back. Oh, that move was a bit stale. That's why he's still alive. And there's not much he could have done in that situation, though. He tried to roll to get the grenade, and unfortunately, not finding that situation this time around. So JSkorp able to get that stop, but not too much damage, though, in the grand scheme of things here. But it'll be interesting to see how Luigi is going to get himself back from this, but he runs straight into C4. But JSkorp not able to do a follow-up this time around. But he's slowly getting himself back into the game. That was I thought that was still on the platform, but nope, it wasn't. And the forward throw again. Trying to do a bit of breakdancing. He tried that sneaky tactic. It didn't actually stick on Luigi, but the attempt was definitely there. And again, Luigi actually going for the platform there to make sure that nope, Luigi is. I'll tell you what, that was actually nicely done there from. Oh, that's going to be dead though. JSkorp wisely getting rid of that C4 though. Oh shit! That went so badly wrong there for JSkorp there. That C4's explosion not working out for him. But at least it's not out of that danger zone. But it's still anybody's game here. Watch out for the 26 seconds, remember? That's not going to work out either. That's not going to work out either yet. Oh, that might be problematic. I'll tell you what, that was close. I'll tell you what, anything, like, a strong hit there from Luigi is actually going to take it. No, that's not going to quite do it though for JSkorp, but he's getting closer. Both players are actually pretty close to death here. And I'm not even joking. Oh, that is going to be dead for Luigi. And JSkorp is able to take the set. Now, after a problematic first game, though, it does ultimately mean, after some pretty interesting plays from both players played that set very well there. But it's JSkorp that ultimately is able to come out on top. But that's the way it goes, I'm afraid. So next up we are going to have the much awaited Samastito of Nutlord and KP. That will be our next setup. Now these two have faced each other before. As you can just hear, that's my beautiful niece behind me. So you can just see. Certainly was much mess. And people danced once more. And there we go. 4, 5, 6. There you go. There you are, 7. Now wait for those to come back. Alright, just need to wait for KP to get into the room now. So let's have a look further down the bracket now, shall we? Lyto did beat Osborne 2-1. He's facing Excur 1 now. Right now, the winner of that will go through the top 8 as Starstalker has elected to DQ from the bracket. Blademob beat Simon. Aaron beat Constable. It's pretty much a surprise, really. Blitz beat Parsnip. Blitz and Saturn are facing each other right now for the privilege of playing Blue Boy. Marcus coming, you 1-0 up against Dr. Squill. So now we just need to wait. Oh, just about to get started now, which is good. No, no, not. Honestly, the gun. Are we going to see a charge shot? What? What's that? Anyway, enough of that. Let's play. So, they're starting off on Smash Ball this time round, these two fabulous players. Another Samus Ditto, which is great to see. So, this Samus Ditto has been seen before, I think in the last lockdown. They both got to the same stage last time round. And both of them are back at it again once more. It seems like KP started off with a strong advantage. She started off at the small advantage here. But both players here are playing quite evenly here. It's not quite going to do it this time round. It's not going to quite do it there. And then all of a sudden Crash has been able to get something back here. He wanted to get that down there, didn't quite get it though. That's not going to be problematical just yet though. It's KP who's in trouble here. Just surviving. Oh dear me, that's definitely... That's not going to quite do it though. This is just felt like I don't look at it. Both players are playing pretty methodically here. Oh dear me. Sounds like a very loud baby. And it's Crash who loses the first stock this time. Nutlord takes the first stock. No, loses the first stock even, excuse me. And it's KP who's got this tiny advantage here. Did have the tiny advantage. And it's not exactly going to work out for him. So that's going to be problematic to say the least. So, not the best start in the world for him, but he's going to find a way to get around it. Not quite finding anything there. And it seems like no charge noise on that one. We definitely know that the support on both sides here. Both of them are supporting each other here, which is nice. It's nice to see fans supporting both players here, and that's another stop. No, this time it's KP who's on the back, starting at the back. So not ideal, unfortunately. That's another stop gone now. This game is actually quite close. KP going all the way to the top, not going to get it. But that looked pretty close. I don't think it... Does it actually work on Smash Bros on that tactic? I don't know. But whatever the case is though, this game is even. Nutlord able to get around it once more. That's not going to quite do it yet either, but Amy, KP, putting herself in a bit of problem, putting herself in danger here. What was that? Is that going to be a charge shot and a half? Not going to quite do it though. But KP having control on the centre stage. Crash able to get, Nutlord getting it back though, and now has regained control of that vital centre stage here. Looks like Crash. Looks like Nutlord has got control of the stage, but then the charge shot a bit early. KP's able to move around, and the control has gone back to KP here. Is that Uppy going to take it? Nope, not quite, but almost. So KP on her last leg in this game, on strongest respect. And the charge shot going the wrong way there for Nutlord. KP just getting around this time out. Uppy, I think it might have been a bit stale there. Both from charging up the charge. Trying to play this methodically and charge shot the charge shot. They're definitely playing the spacing game here. Is that Uppy going to take it this time out? No. But that neutral B will take it. Nutlord. Nice aim there from Nutlord. And that takes the opening game for him. So nicely done there. From the reigning lockdown champion. As he takes the opening game over KP. Both of these players were playing this set pretty methodically here. Not this, but this time around it's going to be a KP win again. It does seem like, however, it seems to be a bit of a problem though. So anyway, we're now moving into the second game. Nutlord, one game to the good here. While the winners semi-finals are also being prepared. Other news, bracket news very quickly. Mr. Saturn beat Blitz 2-0. Blade Mod beat Aaron 2-0. They're waiting the loser of this set, I may add. Luigi Man. Luigi Man, you need to get yourself checked in if you're still viewing the Twitch chat. Just be aware, you need to get yourself checked in, otherwise you will be DQ'd. Whether he's viewing chat or not is another matter. Anyway, we're back onto this match. Nutlord. Once again, this match is relatively even again, as both players are playing around the percentages. Yeah, dodge not working out for KP, and a jump was spent too, which I just noticed there, and Nutlord able to get the charge shot in again. That's not going to quite do it though for KP. Nutlord able to survive for that a little bit longer. Okay, so I had to make sure that someone had to check into that bracket as well, because I do have viewage of the bracket. Nutlord, meanwhile, getting things nice and good. And he's still surviving that a little bit longer. And KP is struggling. Oh, nice, gets the charge shot in. Nutlord surviving a bit longer. That's going to be an up, and that will be not a dead Nutlord. He's still living. Both of them wanted to play the charge shots, but that's ultimately going to leave Nutlord to lose a stock for it. Nutlord still has the percentage Lyto, but this is the Samus Lyto. This match can go either way here. KP started to play well what Nutlord wants to do now, so making sure she gets her own game plan started, but gets caught up by her the bomb by Nutlord. And everybody is. It's nice to see the chat being pretty civilized at this point. It's nice to see. And the charge shots and Nutlords, the missiles. This is definitely a battle of the projectiles. And it seems like KP is finding her way back in. And she can still make that one back, so nicely done. And then promptly loses the stock straight away. So we're back down to an even stock again. There's going to be problems here if he's not careful. And again. Seems like Nutlord. Okay, so Nutlord is once more getting the advantage, but then KP takes it straight back. Both of these players have been playing pretty methodically here. They've both been playing very well. This has been a good set between these two, just like it was last time around. But it seems like Nutlord again has the upper hand ever so slightly. Just playing that smashing. And let's play this. Well, it's good to hear, guys. Seems like though Nutlord has been playing around KP a little bit better. The charge shot is in progress. Nice done there from Nutlord, getting back without losing the pressure. But don't forget, KP has a charge shot on her hand. But Nutlord is able to get his out first. One's fully charged, the other one is not. And both going for that fabulous charge shot. But unfortunately, one bad spacing, a bit too many there from KP, and that's ultimately going to give Nutlord the game, and it will also give him the set, so he'll make his way through to winner semi-finals, where he'll be facing JSkorp once more. But that will be a little bit later on. Next up, we're going to have JSkorp and Log. We are now moving on into the winners semi-final stages of this bracket. A little bit delayed start of the bracket, unfortunately, due to seeding issues, but it was overcome. We managed to get it done. And now we're back up and running. So now we're moving on to winners semi-finals. The top 4 of the winner's side, so we are now in top 6 territory. Only top 4 is best of 5 of this bracket. So what's happening right now, we're best of 3. So I best let these two players know that we are on our way. Also, in another bracket update, it was Lyto who beat, I've forgotten the name, unfortunately. So let's have a look. Sorry, Lyto did beat X1K, X1K. I can't pronounce it. It sounds something very rude as well. And automatically made its way into top 8, where he's awaiting Blue Boy or Mr. Saturn. And that matchup could go either way. So, Blade Mod, if you're watching the chat, get yourself prepared, because you will be playing straight away against KP, who lost the set. Yeah, that's fine. You shouldn't be too long. Yep, thank you for letting us know, Nutlord. That's absolutely fine. That's why I put you set on. That's why I just put your set on afterwards. So anyway, I never thought I'd be saying it, but a Bayonetta Ditto in Smash Ultimate. Yeah, but that's great. Aye. So, here we go. This is going to be probably the sexiest battle of the tournament. Two witches are at it again. Just a shame one of them wasn't green and one of them wasn't white. So we have Wicked Witch of the East, Wicked Witch of the West, and the Good Witch from the Wizard of Oz. Well, mind you, neither are really that good if you've ever watched the Wicked Witch musical, which is the prequel to it. So in other words, they're just as bad as each other. And the wizard, well, he's just a corrupt individual. So that's childhood dream. So childhood dreams shattered out the way. We are now moving back into this match. I'll tell you what, Exco almost giving Logue the boot here. So Exco, I believe, is London, and Logue is Peterborough. But whatever the case is, this is a nice bayonetta ditto between these two players. And that's going to be problematic to say the least. So anyway, let's have a look and see where each player is from. I was correct, London, Exco London, Logue Peterborough. I've not actually seen, I've rarely seen them Exco in action aside from online stuff. And he's got the advantage here so far. That's the first stock out the way for this fabulous player. Oh, that's a witch time. Can he get the force smash? He can. Logue is now even this setup just as quickly as Logue is able to set even the setup just as quickly as Exco was able to set the first stock. And so now both playing this set methodically here. Logue is still struggling to get this KO back again. Not quite happening out here. Oh, there was another witch time, and this time it's Logue who's on the receiving end. So this is not exactly ideal, unfortunately, for him. For the witch time again, and a forward smash again, and that's under the stock. God. So this is definitely. Oy, oy, oy. Seems like this is a bit of an issue here between these two players. Not ideal. This is not really working out here. And it seems like Exco has got a small advantage. So it seems like Exco was in control, and that just forward smashing him, giving a punch to the face there as it was caught. And now he's 1-0 up against Logue here. While we wait to see what they're going to do for the second game. While that's going on right now, we can give you a bracket update. Another bracket update on the loser side. 1-0 between Blue Boy and Mr. Saturn. KP and Bladebot has just started. Luigi, the one he lost, Luigi won against Moke, so Moke goes down in 9th. He did go Mewtwo in that matchup. He was going different characters, but that's fair enough for him. That's his decision. No Banjo from this man. Of course it is. That's what I was thinking. Forward and then play again, and you should catch up, Will. So anyway, let's have a look see. And this is going pretty quickly so far. We should be able to get this done. I am tempting a bit of fate here, but we might be able to get done. Power Queen. Yeah. WWE reference. Thank you, Shadow Chloe 1up, by the way, for the follow. Very much appreciated. Hayton, how are you doing? How's this to the bracket? How are you enjoying the bracket? But anyway, we are jumping straight into now. Game number 2. It is either switch. It's either stay the same Bayonettas. And the question is, nope, they've gone Kalos for this game. And Kalos is now the next game. Log also stated he was having too much fun in the chat just now, so he's now going to put his A game on. So, this is going to be an interesting matchup with a bigger stage here. But it seems that JSkorp has generally been outplaying Log here, but Log is being able to get something started. No, that's not going to quite work out for Smash. I know it's a big fist that's just punching. And then the down B is like a big boot. You can just give someone the boot with it. I know that's a lame pun, but there you go. Both of them just getting back from that one, although JSkorp wanted to try and use the witch time on Log. Set up an edge guarding situation. Again. Really mixing up his recoveries there was JSkorp to make sure that Log didn't get anything started, and that's a back air, and Log is down to stock already. So is JSkorp. You win some, you lose some, and now we're back even again. Both of these players playing the spacing game. The thing is with Dittos, you know what your character is capable of, and so you've got to play around it. Just like the other players got to play around your you got to play around. You got to use different tactics. Both players have a different set of tactics in it. It's up to the opponent to play around those tactics and set up their own, and make sure their own tactics work instead of theirs, instead of their opponents. You know. And this stock has been pretty back and forward here. That's not going to quite do it for JSkorp, but Log is getting closer there on this stock. So this is Peterborough, I may add, of Log versus JSkorp, the London player, who I initially thought was Scottish, but it's a meme. This time Log takes the lead in the game. It's the first time he's done so. That's not going to quite work out for JSkorp. He wanted to get that KO up, so he would not allow Log to set up any momentum. This time it's a good thing he went right. No, I thought Log was not going to get that one back, but he did. That's going high. Not high as a kite though. Is that now they're going to take it? Yes, it is going to take it. I forgot that Bayonetta's pretty light in this game. But whatever the case is, no, putting his foot down on JSkorp, quite literally, and it's now a 1-1 set between these two fabulous players. Rate my cheese. No one ate your cheese, but welcome to the stream. So it looks like Mr. Saturn did beat our blue boy. He's now facing Lyto in losers top A, and Blade Mod is currently 1-0 up against KP. So that's your loser side update for you. So this bracket has been very interesting to say the least today. And we're not even finished with it. We are still in winners semi-finals here. Well, everybody's asking to see how they did, and everybody's saying welcome to the O2 Club for those who did. It's not really worked out for them, unfortunately, but their time will come. 100% their time will come. Anyway, we're now moving into the final game of this set. And we need to swap names around. Now the question here is, where did it go? Oh, FD is going to be the final stage of this Lyto. And both of them really wanted to use their guns. The bullets are so the bullets around, it's like, no, to me to you. No, you first. No, you. I insist. It seems like though Log has started off on the right foot here. Getting the extra damage in, but now Extra gets the damage in. This has definitely been a back and forth set here between these two players, which is both like mirror. It's almost like a mirror image here. They're gonna survive that one. And Extra is maintaining stage control here. They both wanted to do this one. But nice catch from Log. Extra down the stock as once more Log takes over the lead. Extra have managed to take the first stock on every game so far except for this one. But Log has really been at the advantage, but that advantage didn't last very long this time round. And so now here's a bit of a issue. Now it's Extra's turn to fight back here. And no, it's now Log's turn to fight back. Both of these players have been providing us with a very entertaining set here. That's not going to quite work out here, is it? So that's not going to quite work out for Log, and that's going to be a dead Log. So Extra now one stock away from winner's final, while Log has got it all to do to get this stock and then the next one. But this is a Bayonetta Ditto, so anything is possible. I'm being bewitched. Definitely times. And that's not going to quite work out. What else is going to happen here? Extra now having the advantage and almost lapping. It's almost lapping Log in percentages. But Log fighting back. That's some nice aiming with the bullets there, and it's back to one stock apiece now between these two fabulous players. Anyone can take this set. Log not going to quite die to that, but that was a nice recovery. That was so close to hitting there. Question is, who's gonna keep their nerve? Who's gonna find that one combination? Then it's going to be Extra. Extra ultimately takes the set, but pretty entertaining. But that was very entertaining between both players there. The ambition, even though Log was bringing it back, it just wasn't enough, unfortunately. So that ultimately means that Extra will make his way through into winner's final, where he will be facing the winner of, I'll tell you right, in a minuetta, it will be Nutlord and JSkorp. Now, let's see. The room's open now, so let's just see how long Nutlord's going to be. Yeah, oh, we just found out that Lyto wanted to do something different and it didn't quite come out the way he wanted to. Which is a bit unfortunate here. But it does happen. It's unfortunate, but it does happen. Looks like Nutlord has finished taking his dog for a walk, and so now he's in the room. We just need to now wait for JSkorp to take over. Make his way into the room now. Now, these two have faced each other before. Looks like Blademob beat KP, so Blademob and Luigi are facing each other right now. The winner of that will face Log, while the winner of Lyto and Miss Saturn will face the loser of this set, which is just about to happen right now. We are doing good, next up. Aside from an earlier connection issue, which I was able to sort out before bracket started. It does happen. We've been absolutely great. Now we just need to wait on Nutlord to finish up on his selection. And we are ready to go for winners. The other winners semi-finals. JSkorp going into Ganondorf this time round. Interesting pick to say the least. And we're starting off on the battlefield this time around. Ganondorf, well, he's a low tier King of Evil from Hyrule. Gerudo Desert to be precise. And he's not using the correct skin there, I don't think. JSkorp not using a particularly good skin here. And already this is not a great start here, and Ganondorf's recovery is not the best in the world, so that's for certain, and that is a slot gone for JSkorp. And Nutlord in the on 27%, but this is Ganondorf, remember? He can do massive amount of damage there, but not when he's not like that though. Ganondorf is just a slow lump. He's just a slow pig. That's it. And Samus, on the other hand, is just a light and nimble bounty hunter. Oh, that's not working out at all. Was that a 0 to death, chat? This won't be, that's for certain. I'll tell you what, I mean, JSkorp is just being charged, run over. That's going to be a JSkorp of that. That game was pretty one-sided, to say the least, and it means that Nutlord is on the right side of that one-sidedness and takes the opening game over JSkorp. Yeah, that didn't exactly work out, did it, unfortunately for him. Yeah, that didn't exactly work out for JSkorp. Anyway, for Logue, or was it Xker? It was one of the two. It was Xker. There you go. There's your dab. Now let's see what JSkorp's going to do here, because it was pretty clear to see that the Ganondorf didn't exactly work out for him. So let's have a look and see, shall we? Okay, so let's have a quick look on the losers bracket while that's going on as well, actually. That's a point. Lyto's 1-0 up against Mr. Saturn. And so that's going on right now. Wait a moment, I need to switch. Thank you very much. So it looks like JSkorp had switched back to the tried and tested snake here. Well, he has to, really, because the Ganondorf didn't work out. And we're going on to Smash Hall for this game. Well, will it go the same way here? Tell you what, Nutlord is not letting up under pressure here. You always try to get the KO. That was a nice combination there from JSkorp, managing to get the sticky, but a bit late to the party on that forward smash combination. It is a 2-frame, so I'll give him that. But it's not working out for him this time round. Getting caught out of your dash attack. Yeah, you know, things are not going exactly the way you wanted to go. Now, I've only ever faced Nutlord once, and that was in the brisket bracket. But that was some time ago. And that's not the start that JSkorp wanted, unfortunately. He's down the stop very early on here. Let's see if I can actually do stuff here. Seems like it's not exactly the best type of things here for JSkorp. He's struggling to get anything started. What's he going to do here? He managed to read the get up attack there from Nutlord, and he's able to get the stop with the forward with an up tilt there. Nicely done there. So he's even the game pretty quickly here. Yeah, true. True. That one, Burning. True. The Ganondorf was not the answer. That forward there was not the answer either. Oh, damn it. Yeah, fast forwarding there. I know that feeling. I've done that before myself. And that was ironically in the biscuit bracket. So that's one for the fail reel, that's for certain there. And JSkorp now again with a bit all to do. Not all making you back though, so that's good. He hit the cipher, but not the snake. And so JSkorp was able to survive for that a little bit longer. Yeah, that is actually a legitimate tactic, but not in that situation, and that is just going to result in a death. And so, in a pretty quick fashion, Nutlord is in winners final. No, that was a... I think it's fair to say that was one-sided. Anyway, Nutlord needs to stay in the room, and we need to get JSkorp back. As we go into winners final now. This will be best of 5. You've got a... Yeah, that didn't exactly work out for Nutlord either. Also in the news, Luigi beat Blade Mod 2-0. He's facing Logue right now, while Lyto is still 1-0 up against Mr. Saturn. So while that's all going on, once this thing has all been set up, that was a bit unfortunate there for JSkorp there. The wrong character choice didn't exactly work out for him, and he lost that first game too quickly there, and it just set the tone for the rest of the set, unfortunately. So we actually now need to get winners final now into the room, because by the time that's all done, we'll be able to that was all done, we'll go straight into losers semi-finals. Luigi minute, yep, that's off stream by the way. Both losers called a little bit off stream. As we now go into winners final, which is going to be best of 5. Yeah, Lyto beat Mr. Saturn. So Lyto has been making a pretty strong losers run here after losing to Aaron, who eventually went out in 13th. No, sorry, sorry. Luigi won. No, Luigi player. Sorry, I was just getting mixed up on the bracket there. I do apologise. Oh, that makes sense. Also, Nutlord, you need to be called back into the room. We're going to put winners final on right now. Yeah, it's going to be on immediately there, because timing-wise we can do. Because timing-wise it can still be done. So who do you think is going to take this set out of people in the chat? Who do you think is going to take this set out between Nutlord and JSkorp? Put you 1 for Nutlord and 2 for JSkorp. This is going to be North Wales versus London. While that's all going on, Mr. Lyto is facing JSkorp right now. That's in losers quarterfinal. While the other losers quarterfinal is being held between Luigi for LM and Logue. That's the one. And also, JSkorp, please get yourself in the room. That would be very much appreciated. Where is he? JSkorp. I can't even make a joke out of that. Oh well. So I've tried to message him in the Discord to get him in the room pretty quickly now. You don't want to get DQ now, do you? I've messaged JSkorp in the Discord. Also, Josh, thanks very much for the subscription, my friend. Nicely done. Nicely done, very much appreciated. That's your 4th month with your Prime subscription. Nice. Excellent. Very well appreciated, my friend. I know what I'm doing here. Also, I had this fired up as well, because I was doing a Twilight Princess walkthrough on playthrough on Friday. Got as far as the Forest Temple. That will be done. If you want to tune in tonight from about 9 o'clock, I will be continuing that playthrough. That is TR_CaptainJJ, and all that will be uploaded on YouTube later. Just like these VODs as well. These VODs are also will be uploaded to YouTube as a full lot. And we're also going to try and do some highlighting videos, so they are also in the pipeline from this one. So you're going to have a highlight reel and you're going to have the full broadcast. And also this guy is capable of splitting VODs as well. And this guy did all of the movement VODs. And only one was not good enough for quality. But this guy did everything. Thumbnails, splitting, everything. And the movements are on the Team Regen YouTube channel. Then you've got to thank this guy for doing it. That is earned a subscription. And that you should get a subscription for that, because I can do a load of odd editing. Take the time to do it and make sure I upload it on the internet so people can look at it. The JJ Vault service. In a chat. Let's get on to winners final now. This is JSkorp versus Nutlord. This is a best of 5. And it has gone to Bowser. I can see the reason behind that. We're starting on the town this time round. And it turns out I need an actually quite important. So I'll leave you two in their capable hands, and I'll promise to be back as quick as I can. Alright, we're back in control now. It seems like this game is pretty even between these two players. Who took the first stock of who went, but whatever the case is, this is still a nice even start to the set. So this is going to be pretty good so far. Thanks to keeping the advantage over Nutlord. Well, is he gonna? No, he didn't pay the price for that mishap, but he's still able to get an up tilt out of it. So nicely done there. Looks like though Nutlord is using the bombs to get something started, but he couldn't quite get that one done. But the air dodge, unfortunately for Mexico, to try and get himself out of that side blast, and unfortunately led to him being hit by the charge shot. So not exactly the ideal way to do it. A nice trap there from Nutlord, and he gets the opening game for it. Nicely done there for Nutlord. He takes the first game in this, a best of 5 set, I may add. And we're now moving into the latter stages of this bracket. Currently, Logue is 1-0 up against the Luigi player. So this is nicely done so far, as the players continue going on. So we're now moving into the second game, and just swap. So are we moving back to town, or are we going somewhere different? That is the ultimate question. Oh, yep, they're trying to go back to town city on this game. I think this is a nice big stage. It works out pretty well for both players here. I honestly thought Nutlord was going to do something there. Extra did the air dodge, and Nutlord I don't think was expecting it. So, Extra keeping himself alive for now. I think that was what he wanted to do. But a bit late to the party on that one. That was some nice timing, nice waiting. Don't get down and city. He doesn't, and is able to get himself back and even get some damage in on Extra, who reads the roll. No, it's not quite close enough there. What can we do here? That's not going to quite do it, but that back air will do it though. That's not going to quite do it though. That will do it, surely. Yep, it does. And so, nicely done there for Nutlord. It's now pretty even this game, actually. Nutlord quickly recognising he was not going to get the 0 to death combination there. And so he decided to pop out, wait for a moment and go again. Well, that was a nice catch there, but Xkurt is just about surviving for now. It's just a question of how he's going to survive this one. And it seems like it's not going to quite work out for him just yet, though. Is that going to do it? Oh no, tech there from Xkurt, and that's going to be a stock gone. So I'm not going to quite do it. So looking for that KO, he needs to find his KO, but Nutlord is playing within himself here. A bit late on that one, but nice basing there for Nutlord. He's in complete control in that game, and it's now 2-0 up. He's now 2-0 up against Xkurt, who has it all to do here, that's for certain, in order to keep himself in the winner's side of bracket. While we're going on that one, let's have a look on the loser side and see how things have gone on that front. It's 1-1 between Luigi and Logue, while Lyto and while Lyto and JSkorp is still going, and it's still on first game here for some reason. I don't know exactly what's happened. Alright, so JSkorp had to make a call. I was not aware of this. 10 minutes. He's now made his call. He's now going to be facing Lyto at this moment in time. I thought it was best of 5. Has it not been set up properly? Yeah, it's best of 5, guys. So that's an error on the setup side of things. What I'm going to do is reset. I'm going to reset the match. You do your bans through the Discord, and then I'll handle the bracket side. So I'm a bit curious on how that's happened, unfortunately, but these things have happened. It does happen. Yeah, everything else was set up correctly except for when it's final. Right, it should actually now be set up properly so you can continue doing that one. Yeah, there was a bit of an issue on the bracket setup side of things. But that's been sorted out now. On next go, we'll go Dr. Mario in the next game. Yep, so the Dr. Mario is coming up now. So we are on the right things, are we? Yeah, we are, so we don't need to worry about that while I sort out the bracket stuff on this end so that I can make sure things get right. Anyway, they're going back to Town and City here. And so, the Dr. Mario is coming up from Mexico. Dr. Mario is actually pretty good here. What is it? It seems that the Dr. Mario might not have really made too much difference for Exca, and yeah, that's unfortunate. But nice attacking from Nutlord, keeping himself alive in this game. Seems like it's not working quite completely the way he wants to do it, though, unfortunately. But he's able to get the KO this time around with up smash. Dr. Mario's up smash is actually quite powerful. Is that a jump caught? It was indeed. And Mexico's not going to make that one back. And so that's going to be problems. Sorry, needed a sneeze. That's what happens when you go on the voice. This is what happens when you go on the thing for a bit too long. But I'm okay. But the Dr. Mario is doing his best with Dr. Mario here. But it seems like Nutlord has... Oh, where did that... What happened there? All I know is that he's gone. All I know is that Oscar fell down, and that's it. That's the set over, and that is... Oh, I do apologise for all that. I was trying to sort out bracket... I do apologise for the missed game there. I was trying to sort the bracket stuff out, and I forgot to switch the tabs over. You were seeing it in the bottom right corner, just here. Just above the Discord sign, so you did see a little bit of what was going on, but you saw the majority of my face. I do apologise for that. So we now just need to wait on what's happening on losers semi-final, on who's going to get into losers semis here. This is also best of 5 territory. Oh, it will also be best of 5. So let's have a look and see what's happening right now. Lyto, Logan's beaten Luigi, so he is going to be facing JSkorp or Lyto. And looks like, by the look of things, JSkorp is the game up here. While that's going on, I'll run a quick break, get myself another drink, and I'll be right back. Right, Pedek back online now. So let's have a look and see what's going on the loser side of things. 1-1 now between JSkorp and Lyto. The winner of this will be facing Logue, who beat the Luigi player, who managed his 5th. Nicely done from him. Yep, needed this drink, that's for certain. Right, everybody on the matchmaking chat is not exactly... And now we are just waiting to see who's going to win in this matchup between no, it's not Logue. Logue is waiting on JSkorp or Lyto. That was playing right now. I was not aware that you needed to make a call for 10 minutes. That's why we're a bit on the slow side. That's why you're listening to me. So while we look, challenge or challenge? Challenge. Which one would you rather face out of the two of them, though? Out of the quick question, though, did you beat? I'm thinking JSkorp was the one who faced JSkorp last time around, if I remember correctly. I don't know. I've got to admit, I haven't actually faced Lyto in this game. I only faced him once in Smash 4, and that was at the very last Smash 4 tournament before Ultima came out. JSkorp have faced a couple of times in the arenas. I have actually beaten him with my Falcon, Snake, and Simon, but not in tournament setting, though. Friendly to tournaments are two very different things, naturally. That's fine. But the way I play Snake is different to the way that JSkorp plays Snake. I do have a completely different playstyle in comparison. Well, we just wait to see how it's going. Also, look, you might as well join the arena while we're waiting because you're going to be on stream next anyway, so oh, let's get Lyto in the room as well. So, right, let's get Lyto and Log into the room now. We are going to start winners, losers, semis. Get with the picture, matey. Starting against Palu. I can explain a bit afterwards. I am still in tournament mode, so I'm not going to be able to help out on this one. But I can explain a few things afterwards. So, next up, we're going to have oh no, it's gone. Possibly, I'm not entirely certain on that one. But it's going to be a case of what Logan's going to choose here. I could be wrong. But whatever the case is, this is going to be Lyto versus Log at this very next thing. So now we are facing up Log even versus Lyto. We're starting off on the town. So no, this is like Lyto Log, Peterborough versus Newcastle. So this is East of England versus the North. So this will be an interesting matchup to see. Bayonetta has been buffed in this in the latest patch. Lyto doing well to get out of that situation there, but he still suffered a lot of damage. But that fourth match was a bit optimistic to say the least from low, but that's the problem. Sometimes with these attacks you need to be a bit optimistic in order to try and get these sort of KOs that you need to get. The matchup's even, according to JSkorp. Okay. I was not aware of that. Anyway, you are facing the winner of this match. Shows how little I know about Palutena and Bayonetta. So thanks for the bit of information though, Exker. So, Palutena... Oh, that's going to be a dead. That's going to be a dead log. Not keeping an eye on explosive flame where that can be released. It has a long and short range versions of attack. But Log is just going to forward throw you. That's absolutely fine. First game is looking pretty even here. Where's he getting? Doesn't have enough jumps though to be able to get that KO off at the very top. Not working out. Oh no, and then just gets stopped in the middle of the speech. That was almost dreadful from Lyto. But Loeb just missed space in the back here. Lyto is able to survive a little bit longer. Oh dear. That's the timeless. Nice explosive catch from Lyto. Oh, teleportation of copy. Yeah, I do see that. And Lyto just sending him all the way to one side of the stage to the other. But Logan's able to get around that. Invincibility frame lasting just long enough for Logan. So okay, but he's sending him all the way to the top. But town and city platforms. No, town and city ceiling is pretty high, so Lyto surviving for now. There, Nick. Nick, just nice to see you. And that's going to be a bit of a... That was a bit of an issue there for Lyto. Is he actually gone? Yes, he's gone to that. Sheesh, that was one way to turn it around there for Log. Nice little combination there from Log, and he's able to get the first game for it. Nicely done there from the man from Peterborough. And so this is pretty shocking to say. Let's just for so that's pretty shocking to say the least, for what's it? So that's not how I wanted to do it. That makes sense then. So now we're moving into the second game here. Lyto down a game here, and now we're moving into, is it Stadium 2? Yes, it is Stadium 2. Stadium 2 is the next pick for these two fabulous players. And so, this game is looking pretty even to start off with. It's only the first 20 seconds though. Oh dear. I do apologise for that. Okay, that's oh boy, Jay, is that the snake? I've never actually seen him in action though, in all honesty. So that probably might be the reason why I don't know. Anyway, we lose Lyto's first stock. He's going for a little bit of a ride all the way off to the top. So that's a bye-bye, see ya later That's a bye-bye, see you later from Low. From Low. So Lyto trying to keep this in check. And it's not quite working out for him here. And the explosive flame. Seems like Lyto is trying to get himself back into this game here, but it's only a small percentage. This matchup is even, from what I've been told. I actually cannot spell today. I'm not exactly going to win against the explosive flame here, but Lyto is starting to using it a bit. Is that going high? And that's high as a kite. High as a kite, and that's bye bye Lyto. Lyto down under the stock here. So now here's the things start to get a bit interesting here. That's Lyto and Log on high percentage here against Taylor back throw is not going to quite do it there, a little bit out on percentage turns. Log spacing that one well, avoiding the explosive flame this time around, and they're able to move his way around Lyto, trying to do explosive flame again. He needs this KO, does Lyto, to get himself back in this game here. But it's only so much you can do. There's only so much you can do in that situation, and there's another explosive flame there from Lyto. But again, he puts himself in problems here, and Bayonetta's combo ability is pretty notorious in this game. And it still was in Smash 4, but this one is not as bad as it was in Smash 4, but it's still there. So, Lyto is easy to get this KO. His Paladin is more powerful than Bayonetta, so it should be a bit easier to get the KO. But Log is putting himself in positions very nicely here, so Lyto is going to be struggling to get that KO which he needs to keep himself in the game anyway. All of a sudden, this is all of a sudden, though, this could be Lyto's game. These two are sticking quite close here. Oh, that was that down there wasn't great. Oh, the witch time's out. Lo couldn't do anything with it. He was still on the platform. That was a shame there for Log. It's given Lyto a new leash of life here, and both players spacing out. Explosive flame, very close, but Lyto's on max rage now, so anything, yeah, that will actually kill. Lyto keeping it under control, but only just though. But yeah, keeping it under control, keeping it under wraps, and he's rewarded with the second game. This is best of 5, by the way. Winner of this will be facing JSkorp. Londoner. Succeed for this win. I think it was afterwards. It must have been something pretty good then if it was actually the case. So whatever the case is now though, it is now 1-1 between these two players. Had to think about it for a second there. This guy's running out of a few things there. Liquid's one of them. And now we are moving into game number 3. Battlefield is now the next stage. This is Rogue's counter pick here. Rogue is now keeping control again once more. But not let him keep it control. Lyto resulted in that combination happening. They've both been playing the matchup pretty well here between these two, but this is going to be Rogue not getting the right angle this time around. Pardon me. Oh, that was sus in the eye there, but Rogue's going to be able to get away with that one for now. That was pretty spaghetti-ish between the two players. That forward throw, is that going to do anything there? Not quite for Low, but he wanted to get that stock. Oh, the nice fish grab's not going to happen there. Come on. Okay, he's trying to mix it up. Definitely trying to mix it up here, but it's not. This is not working out for Newcastle Palacena here. He also has other characters which he might use depending on the situation. Yeah, I know we went Wolf in the first 2 rounds. Back throw, not doing it this time round, but catching the landing this time round, so that's fine. Ooh, which time? That attack didn't help, unfortunately. Put him in the wrong place. Oh dear me, that's not working out for Palacena. Lyto he's like trying to find he's trying to find that KO. He needs this KO because Logan's gonna run all the way to the bank with his momentum, and he just can't get in at this point. So this is going to be a bit of a worry for Lyto if he can't find what he needs to find to get the KO on Logue here. So that was a nice catch there, and Logue got exactly 100. Well, he wasn't feeling 100 about that, that's for certain. And Lyto gets the boot in that game anyway. That was a nice boot. We don't need the guns. We just need someone with high heels on. That's just gonna take the KO for you. You just go slam, bang, dunk. Yeah, best of 5 Firebread for this one. Top 4's best of 5. Didn't see that earlier. Yeah, it's not full, that's fine. Who's this you were talking about? Yeah, who's this you're talking about? Fire it this way, Firebread, and we'll retreat into it. Something tells me they didn't want the battlefield version of Town City. I think they wanted normal version of Town. Send it my, just send it my way, Firebread. Oh, actually, I'll just search for it myself. I'll just search for it for myself. But whatever the case was, this...
You're making it easy.
Yeah, it is easy when you select the wrong stage. Something tells me they didn't want this stage. Would someone enlighten me on that one, please? Let's see whether they do it this time around. Yeah, we're back on normal Town and City. So this was definitely a mispick there. From that side, they wanted normal Town and City instead of the battlefield version of Town and City, and that's what's happened. But problem resolved. That's fine. So, quite. I really ought to they don't need to send it. Seems like Lyto is having a better start this time round. But this is Bayonetta, remember? I'm not guessing going the wrong way on that 50-50 was though. So it didn't quite happen from there. Right, so now he has the advantage in this game. In this even matchup, from what I've heard, or what I've been told. Sorry. That counter was a bit preemptive, and he just gets forward smashed for his troubles. Dear me, this is not working out for Logue this stage, that's for certain. No, he's got to be careful here. He's got to gain some sort of momentum back here against Lyto, otherwise this set is going to go. Not exactly working out here. This is not working out really. Not exactly working out for like he's been locked on percentages now and gets up smash for his troubles. This is what happens when you fall behind this Bayonetta. This doesn't work out well for you. And now Lyto has even this set is now 2-2 between these pairs. We are now going into a game 5 situation. The first game 5 of this tournament. I don't even know why I'm doing the Brinstar theme in my head, but never mind. So anyway, game 5 now between these two fabulous players. This has been a good set so far. We are now moving to Chaos for the final game. So let's go for it. This is going to be a great set. Let's keep it going. Let's get this set nice and cool. This is going to be good. This set's going to be fantastic. It started off relatively okay, but it's not. This is a bit of a bad start now for Lyto. 97% down, almost getting booted. So this is not what I wanted. So not what he needed. Not what he needed, unfortunately. So this is quite shocking. Though getting the man to get the ledge jump, but he couldn't find a KO, and the back air's not finding anything either. Down air will find it though. So nicely done there. Definitely not working out there for Lyto, and he's starting to struggle here once more. The big stage not really working out for him here. While Logan is able to carry on the momentum here, take it all the way to the bank. The explosive probably not working out either. That grab was a bit late. But Lyto able to catch Logan on the ending part of explosive flame there, so that's nicely done there from the Log. As Log continues to do his bits. This is nicely done there from Log. And Log just about getting things done here. Long range battle is not working out here this time around. That didn't quite work out for Snow, but the Witch Time was able to save him quite a few problems from the explosive flame, and that's a nice catch from Lyto once more. This game is even, I feel like. No, it's not even. Me and my big mouth. I hate my big mouth at the best of times. We should just call it the JJ curse. Whenever I say something, the opposite happens. That's a bit late to the party, that. The explosive flame not working out either for Lyto. Nice catch again. Now we're on final stock here between Lyto and Log. Like I said, this set can go either way here. I think Lyto was a bit annoyed that Log wanted to just show off with these, but it beats. But again, keeping it close, keeping it tight. Lyto absorbing all the pressure that Log is throwing out at him. Oh, did he get in Lyto's head? Nice double parry there. Can't do anything with it. Oh, going into the explosive flame there. This is Log set to lose. Oh, no it isn't! And Lyto is out at 4. Clutch Witch Time from Log, keeping him in the set. Keeping him in the tournament. Getting him the set. And he makes his way to losers final. And while that's going on, we'll have a quick commercial break and we'll be right back. for all those not viewing the commercial right now, Logan's just beaten Lyto 3-2 in a last hit situation, and now we're going to have a rematch of Xker and Log in losers final. The winner of this will be making their way through to face the Nutlord in grand finals. Who can stop the Nutlord? I wonder.
Yes, I know, but I hadn't had the vegetables inside. I haven't put the vegetables in on time.
Loads of people are supporting the Lyre gear, and we just need to get Xker back in the room. Now we start losers final. Would have if I put the arena. It would have if I put the arena bits in there, wouldn't it? So, we are now looking forward for this nice little bracket to continue onwards. We are now approaching losers final, which will be happening very shortly. Looks like we're almost ready to go for this round. But I will need to rest up for grand finals. Looks like Log is going Snake. It'll be interesting to see how this gets on. But I need to leave you in their capable hands on this one because my voice is actually going.
dreadful.
So with that in mind, that's a win to Exker. You will be going on to Grand Finals against Nutlord. And he will be on the loser side of things. So let's get Nutlord back into the room. And Exker now on the loser side of Grand Finals. His first Grand Finals appearance thus far. So nicely done there from the Londoner. So a nice performance side from still a nice performance from Lyto. Managed to get third place. Nicely done from him. We'll be right back in a minute. So all those who haven't realised already, we are now moving into Grand Finals. This is going to be between Nutlord and Exker. This is going to be a rematch from Winners Final. Let's see whether Nutlord is ready to go or not. Whatever the case is, this guy needs to have some food. Yeah. It's a bit of a tiring bracket though, I know I admit. This has been a bit of a tiring bracket, I gotta admit. There we go, that's better. So now we're waiting on Nutlord to enter the room. We should be able to get this. Just need to be able to get him in. God, he's in a young, what do you expect? Time for Grand Finals, babies! Ladies and gentlemen, everything else in between. Time for Grand Finals. Well, not quite. Definitely getting a little bit over ahead. Getting a bit ahead of ourselves here, that's for certain. No, they don't. No, they don't, actually. TJJs are the initials of my name. That's it. Anyway, time to jump into Grand Finals now between these two fabulous players. Let's jump straight into it. Exker's on the loser side, and Nutlord is on the winner side.
3, 2,
Battlefield Bayonetta. Run music! So it seems like Nutlord is able to get a good start that way. Let's go to go Bayonetta this time around. doesn't want to mess about with the I was about to say stamina, but he's never picked up stamina in his life. That's a quick start. Well, unfortunately, this guy is.
Is that all you've got?
Yeah, the voice is just gone, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to switch off and get some food, and then try and recover for a bit in grand finals a bit later on. So I'll see you in their capable hands.
Samus wins!
Okay, so now we're coming into what could potentially be the final game of this tournament. Nutlord, as you probably have seen, is 2-1 up. He dropped the first game, and then fought back in the second game with a 0 death, and then he was dominant in the third game. We are now moving on to not Kalos. This has been a bit of a common theme, it has. Something tells me it wasn't meant to have been this stage. So, I don't think it was meant to have been... No, he wasn't actually meant to have selected a character. He was meant to switch to Bowser by the look of it. Whoops. So, it was meant to be Kalos, but it wasn't supposed to have been Bayonetta he was facing. It was meant to have been the Bowser. Xker has gone 3 games with Bayonetta, he's taken 1 but then dropped the next 2, now having to switch back to the Bowser here in order to keep himself in the tournament. Because Nutlord is now 1 game away from winning the actual event here. A lot of damage there from the flame, but that was a nice parry there. Nicely done again. Oh, you are so rude, Nutlord. Nutlord is really rude when it comes to that. But you do what you need to do to get the stock, that's for certain. That's all you need to do. Nutlord is now in complete command of this game. I mean, seriously, that was just rude. That was such a call out. And now, problemos here. That's not going to kill Nutlord yet. He's definitely getting closer. That was a cheeky charge shot there. Fading back once more. Seems like X-Kurt he's got no momentum here. But if he can get that stock though, he might be able to do something about it. But at this point, Nutlord is just literally doing the Matrix all over him. And another stock gone. Grief. Oh. Nope, Nutlord's not going to make that one back. But he wouldn't have survived for much longer anyway, really, realistically. Realistically, he would not have been able to survive too much longer. What's he going to do here? Charge shot not doing anything this time around. Ooh, yeah. Using the grapple though to get himself out of that danger. That X-Kurt was throwing out at him. Did he catch his jump? Oh, it's a high recovery, but he's still alive. Nah, but no jump. And that's all she wrote, I'm afraid. Congratulations to Nutlord for winning. How many lockdowns now? That's another lockdown. 39 goes the way of the Nutlord. That's fantastic stuff from him. I want to just have a quick look around and see how many lockdowns this guy has taken. So, let's have a very quick look now. I don't know what it is, but whatever the case is, it's a lot of lockdowns. So, no one's able to lock down the Nutlord this time round. And Nutlord remains victorious. That is his 5th lockdown in succession. He's won for the last 5 weeks, and then he's won 2 more on top. So he's 7 for 7 in lockdown. So what a record to have! For the Nutlord. So, anyway, let's have a look and see how things went on overall in the bracket. First place was your Nutlord for his 7th successive time. Second place was Exker with the Bayonetta and Bowser. Third place was Logue. Fourth, Lyto. Fifth, JSkorp and Luigi Man. For FN, I can't remember his name. I'm sorry if I said it wrong. Fifth, and then completing the top 8, Mr. Saturn and Blade Mod. Those are your top 8 for this evening, ladies and gentlemen. We will be back again. Thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in, everyone. I'll be back on Tuesday. Well, actually, that's a white lie. I'll be back on in about 40 minutes or so because I'm going to continue with my Zelda Twilight Princess playthrough on Twitch. That's TR_Captain JJ. So I'll be on at 8 o'clock for that tonight. So please do join me for that. Team Regen will be back again on Wednesday for lockdown number 40. I actually think it is, so number 40. That was an All Midlands affair. That will be a 32-player bracket. And then we'll be up and running again once more for lockdown number 41 this time next week. And if anything is to go by, this was stacked. This was 100% stacked, and it's going to be absolutely fantastic. If you keep on playing like that, it's going to go flying forward. If you enjoyed today as well, give us a follow as well. Keep us chatting in the chat. And also, if you want to have some lovely emotes created by Z-Cakes, 5 different emotes, you can unlock that using Prime subscription, or you can use a tier 1 subscription on Twitch. Everything we get from receive on Twitch will be reinvested into the community to continuously improve our events whenever we get back offline, of course. Else we'll have to be seen. Anyway, 40 should be up. Hey, for all the Midlanders, 40 should be open very soon, and 41 for everybody else will be this time next week. So thank you very much for tuning in, everybody. I'm just gonna have some lovely dinner and some drink before I have to play again on Zelda Twilight Princess on my own channel. So until then, well, I'll see you later. The Team Regen will see you on Wednesday. So have a very pleasant evening, everybody.